Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Strategic Mine Blitzkrieg in our invasion of Poland scenario. So we got a up-close view here of Warsaw, and hopefully this will be the last episode. We'll be able to squeeze it all into this video, but maybe not. You know, we still got a lot of turns left, so we'll just have to see. Again, I'll try and get as much into this one as I can. And if we can't get it into, you know, a good, I don't really want it to be any longer than, you know, hour, 20 minutes or so. If we can't fit it into that, then we'll split it into two separate episodes. All right, so let's go to enter turn. Remember, we left off here on the night turn, and we had just taken over several key victory points here. Notice that their infantry has come in here to attack our artillery. That's not good. We did put them into a kind of a bad position. They did attack across a river here, which result in them losing that. They could come down, well, they decided not to. Anti-tank is firing into the city at those infantry, not going to be very successful there. It is taking our entrenchment down though, so there's that. But yeah, we did put our artillery in a rather vulnerable position. You can see that they don't have any ammunition left, so they're not in a good position there. And we won't be able to fire on him this turn because of that. Now, we did, of course, get to fire on these guys in defense, so there's that. But yeah, overall, this was, and this was not good that they charged forward here. They probably fired on us with their anti-air as well. I didn't see that, though. It looks like these are the same health. Maybe the anti-air didn't fire. But we are in a situation now where we can't move these planes out of here without them getting attacked. So we might need to bring a unit forward to attack that anti-air, just to you know, make it so he can't attack us, you know, attack our planes as we leave. So let's worry about this last. Let's first focus on a little bit easier areas where, you know, it's pretty basic what's going on here. So with our artillery, can we fire on this guy? We could if we moved forward one. We could fire on him and kill him. It might be easier to just attack him with the infantry though. So what we might do is go ahead and identify the unit that's here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go and identify whatever unit's there. Again, use our aviation recon. And we're going to go like this with the hope that we might identify something over there if there is anything. I don't think there is anything over here, so we might just be able to bring some troops to quickly take those flags. So let's go and start firing on this guy instead of this one. And we might fire on him again. I could have used the incendiary shells as well to take down his health a bit more. But let's go and attack. See how we want to do this. Alright, so if we attack with the infantry, that'll likely kill him. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so let's go and seize control of the city here now. If I can, there we go. Bring him into the city, grab, control that, and then I guess we'll use our tanks over here. Although it looks like he wants to move over there to be able to attack. That's fine, I don't really care where he attacks from. I'm not entirely sure why he wants to be there though. But it's fine. Maybe he can't attack over these hills? That's what I would assume. So we did a little bit of damage to him. We could always attack with our artillery again, using that ability. We'll see if we need to or not, guys. We'll see if that's going to be necessary. Alright, so with these troops here, we're just trying to take these damn fortifications out. Let me see if we can do it with these guys. It doesn't look like they're going to do a ton of damage. This is what we're going to do. So attack with him. And then we can attack with the tank to then gain control of it. So that's ours now. And then we'll move over here and attack this guy, I think. But let's first do the damage with the artillery. We'll move forward. Well, we'll move the tank in so that I can move the artillery where the tank was. And then let's go and attack the fort there with both of our two remaining units here. And we got it down to about half health. Alright, so getting her done, man. We still have our battleship, of course, that can fire on units, and that's really the only close unit. We do have some units here that we can fire on, and we could help out with the fort as well. We can't see this unit, which is interesting considering the fact that we got a unit right next to him. I guess it's because we're in the city. So I'm wondering if we moved here, if that would allow us to see him. Okay, we can see that he's infantry, but we can't, that's a shame. We can't see how much damage we'll do to them. All right, well, it's fine. It just kind of sucks because you do less damage if you can't see them. So it would be nice to be able to identify them, but okay, this is what we can do. I know what we can do, guys. I was going to say I can't justify using aviation recon just on him, but we have other units here that we can use it to try and see. I'd like to see what's here. Let's do it that way. All right, there we go. Fantastic. So we can see that he's got 10 health. So we're going to use our battleship to attack him, and then I think we're also going to use our battleship to attack this guy here. Do a little bit of damage to him, and then probably get pretty close to killing this unit here. Okay, he has fled. We didn't kill him. All right, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and move the infantry forward. Actually, no. Let's move the tank forward here. I know this isn't a forest, so it's not a great location. And then we're going to kill this guy. And then we're going to move here. And then just attack one of these two. Looks like he can't hit him because the trees are ruining our line of sight. So instead we'll attack him. And we're doing insane amounts of damage. We are, of course, overstrength, and that is significant. So let's go ahead and now take the city with this infantry. And then we still have our artillery here that I haven't fired on. It's interesting that... I guess we'll move here. It's interesting we can't move a little bit further along this road. Let's go and fire on him. Do a bit of damage. All right, and I think that's everybody up here with the exception of the planes. So we still can move those. We can't move into here just yet because, again, the anti-air is a problem. We also have an anti-tank here, so do need to be aware of that. We might need to go back to the airbase on this turn with many of those units. Something to consider. But let's, yeah, you know, we'll mess with the planes up here first. Figure out what we want to do with all these guys. See if they need to go back. Looks like they only have one shot on them anyways, so yeah, he's probably going to have to go back. Probably, we'll fire one more time, and then we'll go back for the next turn. Should have probably fired on these guys first, though, with these planes, so that maybe we could have took them out this turn. But it's fine. Alright, so he has no ammunition left, so... If he was to be attacked by a fighter right now, it would be prime time for them to attack us with a fighter because he wouldn't be able to fire back. So it would be devastating. I think just about all of our guys are, yeah, really, really short on ammunition right now. We could always send, this is what we'll do. Let's send them back to the airbase and see if they're able to take off and still bomb one of these fortifications. They might be able to. No, unfortunately they cannot. All right, but that's fine. So bring this guy back over here. And then we'll bring him here. Land him and see how far he can get. I probably should see if he could have, okay, he can't get here. So we'll do that with these ones. While this bomber here is going to go ahead and bomb this fortification. And let's just hope nobody attacks him because he doesn't have any ammunition left and he doesn't have support from that fighter. Just kind of gambling here. I was just trying to get that done so we can move ahead there. So I think that's everybody along here, if I'm not mistaken. Now, again, we can fire with this artillery again if we want to. We'll see if that's what we want to do. We probably will, because there's really not anybody else to fire, is there? This guy could kill him, I suppose. We can get rid of that infantry finally. I suppose that would be an option. But let's go ahead and fire with this guy instead. And just try to take down this fort's health a bit more. Alright, so that's all we're going to do for this one, just because this guy here, you know, he obviously can't fire at all. So let's see if we need to move him back. I'd prefer not to. We'll see if we're able to do that. Able to keep him there, I mean. So, I think we're going to move. I know this is our HQ unit, so it's risky moving him like this. I also know we have this tank we still got to deal with, but I think the planes can deal with that. We also have another tank here that can take care of it for us. So I think we're going to go ahead and move forward with our HQ unit, just kind of risk it, and hope it pays off to try and take out this damn take out this anti-air guy here. And this won't do any more damage, I don't think, to him because, yeah, he's not armored. All right, so we're going to attack him, and that'll allow our planes to leave. That was key, so that we can get our planes out of here. And we could also bring our anti-air over here to fire on him, and I think we're going to do that. We need to take these units out here. But right now, I'm really concerned about trying to get this anti-air dealt with so that our planes will have free reign over here. We got him down to 2 health, so that's decent. We might just bomb him to finally get rid of him. We need to identify what's all here. We need to take out the anti-tank as well. And we also need to bring infantry over here. We have 1 infantry here. Not good attack right there. Not good at all. Okay, so what we're going to do is go ahead and move the planes now. And we can also see what we can do here. Okay, it doesn't look good. No, not at all. We might just risk it though, because I don't want to send them planes to help out, just to try and get this damn flag city. So yeah, we might go ahead and risk it. We'll see. We'll see what we have for planes. So we're going to send one over here to bomb there, while the other one's going to come over here and bomb here. We could also try and destroy him with the fighter, and I suppose he's already here. You know what, let's go ahead and do that. Remember, they only do non-lethal damage for the most part. Sorry, that was the wife calling about dinner. Let's go ahead and move this guy back to the airbase now to repair the damage and to get more ammunition. And I think he can probably come back out. Yeah, he can come back out and support a bomber. So we'll just have to remember that he's able to do that. So we're going to take out the anti-air with our fighter here. And again, bring him back as well. I'm sure he'll be able to come out too. We'll wait to bring him out until we know where our bombers are positioned. I know that I want to bomb this tank here. Remember, we have 3 bombers over here, I believe. Yeah, 3 bombers. So we're going to want to bomb the tank to try and help get rid of him. And then we need to bomb maybe both of these two. Might be the best way to do it. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take our core unit and see if we can't get this tank taken out. Close. Close, but didn't get him. That's okay. We won't need to use another bomber for this. Let's go and have him land. Might as well. He's up close here. Refuel, get more ammunition, all that good stuff. All right, so let's go and bring our bombers down here to take out this unit, these 2 units here. We'll just attack them both, I think. All right, if I can get this guy to come over here. He doesn't want to move. There we go. All right, and then we'll go ahead and have him bomb here. All right, fantastic. So let's go and bring our fighters out now that we know where our bombers are going to be positioned. We'll just bring, I suppose we can just bring one of them out for now. Neither one of them has attack, right? Yeah, we used both of their attacks to get rid of that damn anti-air. Where's this one at? Okay, and this one's somewhere over there. Got it. All right, so bring this guy here. All right, so good to go with all of our planes over here. So now let's go ahead and attack this tank with the infantry to get him taken out, and then we'll move him. What's great is that we can do that and still have our move here, since he did move up nice and close to us. So we're going to move over this way to try and help support against the anti-tank, and then I think we're going to go ahead and bomb him again with our own tank. I did take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Alright, so remember, we're moving the Pioneer unit down here, but we do want to avoid getting into the trucks. And this guy, will just have to let him... I really want to pull him back, but I don't know if that's going to be an option. I guess we'll take out the recon unit first. Yeah, take out the recon unit, and then what I think we're going to do is just move the artillery back one, and then move the infantry into the city so he has to attack us to get to the artillery unit. And I don't think we can repair here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he can heal up. No. Alright, so we'll have to do it somewhere else then. Alright, so that looks good. Let's see what other units we still got to move. Well, there's got to be a few that I haven't moved yet. We have the recon. Yes, we have these 2 guys. So let's go and attack. We now know that we don't have any planes to support. So let's just do the initial attack to try and get the entrenchment down with the infantry. And took a little bit of damage. That's okay. Oof, these are not great odds here. Yeah, that is not great. I think he's just too entrenched for our recon unit right now. So let's just wait. We'll just wait to attack. I wanted to get it taken out as quickly as we could, but yeah, unfortunately, that's the best we can do. So we're trying to get up to 380 prestige, I believe, is the 150 millimeter artillery. I'd like to get that this turn if we can, or not this turn. I mean, in this scenario, I'd like to get another artillery. I feel like we need one more. So I'm noticing that one of our infantry here, which one is this? This infantry here does have an upgrade. So let's go ahead and level them up. Now you notice that there are different level up skills for the infantry than there was the tank. Now there are some shared ones, like Swift Strike, but there's many unique ones just for the infantry. So I guess a lot of these ones are shared with the artillery, but yeah, you'll notice a few things here that with the tank. But you'll notice some of these are ones that the tank did not have. So there's several really good ones. This one will allow you to move 2+ points when you use it. You get 2 uses. And that's pretty helpful to move a lot faster with your infantry. Forward Observer is great. The 2+ attack for your artillery and naval units, just absolutely excellent. Again, the infantry has to be within the spotting range. You got the Veteran of the Trenches. This is another really good one because it lets you entrench every turn, even on the turns that you moved. So it means that if anybody attacks your infantry, they're always going to be attacking into your trenches. So pretty good. Terrain Expert is another good one as well. And Night Hunter is always great. Moves half the attack penalty during night, but that's only for a third of the turns. So I think we're going to do the Veteran of the Trenches. I think that would be good to increase this guy's defense. All right, so I want to say that everybody, let's take a look. Everybody that can move and attack. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Oh yes, that's right. We decided not to attack with him just yet. So let's go ahead and end our turn. It looks like that anti-tank has decided to fire at the infantry again. He hasn't done any damage to him, but he has been removing his entrenchment. And that's it. That's all they did, guys. They are not in a good position. So let's go and continue on. Again, we're trying to get this city here now. I think we need to go... Yeah, we do need to bring our planes back home. But you know what? First, let's move the other planes. Alright, so we still haven't taken out this anti-air yet, so that's still causing us a problem. And of course, these fortifications are still causing issues as well. So let's see if we can't finish up with these, get them all taken out. See the best way to do this, where we can, probably not that one, it's probably going to be these two so that we can support them with the fighter. Now, I don't know how far this guy here can fire. I remember it was like right up to, I think this was the line right here. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 spots. So you can't support the forts, but if we move to here when we pull off the fort, either one of those 2 provinces, he would be able to fire on us. That's something to be aware of. Let's go and move him back and see if he can assist at all. He probably doesn't have the range. Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't. We might move him out though. Let's first get all of our other planes moved. I guess we'll bomb him next. And then do it with the fighter as well. Alright, so he's pretty weak. Hopefully we'll be able to get both of these forts taken out this turn. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like we'll be able to... Alright, so the way we're going to want to do this is let's fire on this guy first. Gain control of the fortification with our recon unit. Alright, excellent. And then we just have 1 fort over here left, and of course this fort here. So let's see how we want to do this. I think these are covered, yeah. Attack across a river, I mean, it's fine because it is from behind. And we can now see that anti-air there as well. Remember, this anti-tank here could move out at any time and come and attack us. So we're going to want to move our move our artillery forward. And then we are going to make use of the frontline artillery. But I don't think we're going to fire on him just yet. Let me see if that's what we want to do. Because remember, we can fire with this guy. Alright, so we have not located him just yet. Let me see how the best way to do this is going to be. Try to see if I can see him. Alright, we might need to do it with our plane here. Oh, that didn't locate him. I probably should have flew right over top of him then. Damn it. Alright, that sucks. I guess because he's in the forest is why his stats are still hidden from us. That's kind of a shame. You can see that there's a bunch of units here. These are all infantry units. They are very entrenched as well because they've been sitting here this entire turn. They are programmed to not move from here. So when I played my first time, I was like, oh, I'll just leave them here because that's all they were doing is sitting and guarding this bridge so I can't cross it. And I'm like, oh, there's plenty of other bridges to cross. So I just bypassed them and I left them here. And that is not a good idea because they launch an offensive from here with these infantry units later. They attack into here, try and grab logs from you, and also stop another event that's happening. So we do not want to just leave these guys here this time because it did cause me a problem last time because I didn't have enough units to defend it and I had to bring a bunch back over here to get those guys killed. And they did take logs from me and they did cause some issues for my units. So something to be aware of. Let's go ahead and attack with, let's see how we want to do this. I think we'll just have to attack even though we can't see them. And then we'll also attack, I don't think it's worth attacking the fort. Let's just attack this guy. I don't know that we'll be able to do... Yeah, we can't do any damage here. We can't move forward either, so basically the secondary guns are now useless. There's nothing else to fire on. Alright, so let's go and attack with the infantry. Oh, I should have used the artillery. My bad. Hopefully we'll still be able to fire on somebody. I just completely forgot about the artillery. Yeah, we might not be able to fire on anybody now. Okay, I should have just used the trucks to move them forward in that case. So let's go and attack this guy. And then we're going to move into his city.
Our forces have entered Helmno, my hometown. Good lord, I can finally visit my homeland unimpeded.
You see the fruit of our efforts already, and soon our entire nation will see it as well. Native German lands are finally returning to their rightful owners, and this process can no longer be stopped.
Alright, so let's go ahead and destroy him. And that'll allow us to fire again. We'll want to fire on him. Though, perhaps we should use our ability. Yeah, let's go ahead and use our ability here. Aviation Recon to locate, or to be able to see these units here. Oh, there's another infantry right there. So you can see it's a lot of infantry here. Oh. Okay, we would actually attack into the city. Okay, we're not attacking from far because the forest is blocking our line of sight, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't just fire on him. Because I didn't even realize that we were moving forward there. Alright, so that's not an option. So let's go ahead and... Do we have any other artillery that can still... I think we already used this one. We did not use this one's frontline artillery. So we're going to want to do that. Because I think we already... Yeah, we already fired. So let's go ahead and use the frontline artillery on this guy here. And can he take him out? He cannot. Damn it. Yeah, we might have to attack him with the fighter then. Oh, we've already done that one. We have these guys can still attack. Alright, so let's go and move the artillery forward. Attack him. That should do quite a bit of damage. Yes, sir. And that should allow us to now move into the city. Let's go and move our troops forward here. I want to say nobody's here. So I think it's safe to move our trucks in to go and grab those cities. And then we're going to go ahead and take out the infantry unit here. Move into the city, kill the infantry, and then take the last point. Alright, awesome. So we've taken control of all the victory points that we needed to do over here. So that means we don't need to use the planes here, so we'll use them here. And what I'm going to do, well, this guy needs to return back home. Let's go and have him return to the airbase. Maybe we'll pull him out to support. Let's use this bomber. Oh, this bomber's got to go back home too. Okay. Nobody's got ammunition, so we got to resupply. And take a wild guess. There's nowhere for him to bomb. No, there's not. Alright, so we could move them out. Maybe we will. But right now, let's just get the rest of these units attacking. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get this guy taken out this turn, unfortunately. Unless... Yeah, he can't move out either. Can move here. Let's see how we want to do this. So we don't have any infantry over here. I kind of want to get these guys taken out first. See, last time I really pushed towards taking Warsaw, and I had Warsaw taken very quickly, and that fired another event that caused issues for me. And then you don't need to take Warsaw early on. The ones we really need to focus on taking is these ones here. So I think once we've gotten these forts taken, I think we're going to start really moving units over here to grab this up, because we only have 5 turns left. And then we still also have to get here, but that's going to be the job of, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one here. That's going to be the job of these guys, so they got to get moving much faster as well. That's kind of where I feel like we've been moving the slowest, unfortunately. All right, so what the hell were you doing? That's right. We're going to move these infantry. These infantry right here. To try and help take these guys out. They need to get dealt with. However, I think we'll need more air support before we're ever going to be able to have any success here. We also need infantry to take out that anti-tank. So what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to just risk it and send our guy on the truck right there, but not too far forward, just to get him a little bit closer here. All right, so I think that's everybody here. If I'm not mistaken. We'll see when we go through all the units. We're going to go ahead and I think we might just go ahead and do another attack here. And then what we can do is then reinforce them. Excellent. And let's see if we can get a win here. Unfortunately not. I wonder if he's supporting this attack or something, because yeah, we just don't have good odds here. I'm gonna do it anyway. It's the close defense, I think, that's causing the issue. And then we're gonna use our smoke grenade, just in case he attacks us. We do have the prestige to get the artillery, so let's get that now, because you guys know I will forget if we do not. Looks like we also have an artillery that has an upgrade here. So let's go and buy another 150 millimeter artillery. And then we're going to want to get that guy deployed. So we're going to deploy him here. We could deploy him in just these two locations. Now, the reason why we want to deploy him, I mean, really we could do either one. I'm trying to see which one's the closest to here, because that's where I want to use them to help bombard this area. So probably would be better to use them here, actually. I think that's actually closer. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll place them right here. We'll be able to make use of them next turn, which means I'm thinking that we're probably going to get the artillery or the recon unit out of here. Yeah, let's just go and get the recon unit out of here now. Start bringing them back down south where we need them. All right, so our artillery can fire. He does need to get reinforcement. Unfortunately, that's not able to do that here. We'd have to move over to this way. So we might just wait. Okay, go ahead and bombard him. And that's going to be the only one that's within our range. So yeah, we'll bombard him. Probably should have used the incendiary shells. And let's see if this infantry unit can get this guy taken out. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so that's been finished up. We need to get control of this airbase here, and then we need to move into the city. Let's go ahead and make use of our aviation recon to see what's over here. Okay, so we see we got an infantry here and an artillery right here. So we're going to want to start bombing that artillery unit, though we can't see them, and there could be more units over here, so I feel like we're going to have to, oops. We're going to have to use this ability again, guys. Okay, so there's no anti-air here. I felt like I needed to know that before I sent planes over here to start bombarding him. So yeah, let's go and get our planes moving down south. So we've got this bomber here, and then we have the bomber there. So let's go ahead and hit the artillery up first. See if we can't get rid of him. Or close to having him destroyed. It is raining, guys. That's something to consider. Shows you what that does. Oh, he's out of, damn, okay, that's oh, I haven't bombarded him yet. My bad. I was like, damn, he must be out of movement points or something. Alright, and then we're going to want to move. Let's see. We also have planes here, don't we? Yeah, we have 2 planes currently right there. So let's see where they are at. Did we already move those? Okay, one's here. With this one, we're going to bomb the infantry, start getting him weakened. I should have did the incendiary bombs, but that's fine. And then we also have the fighter that's here, I think. Yeah. And we're going to have him... Let's see how we want to do this. We'll have him come all the way down here and go after the artillery. Alright, excellent. And he'll stay there and support those 2 bombers. And then this fighter will go here. And apparently he's not going to do any damage to him. But he does decrease the entrenchment, so it's going to make it easier to get him destroyed. So we have to get the artillery taken out. Because he's going to provide support for this infantry unit unless we attack him from outside his range, which his range would be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'd have to attack from right here, and I believe we can. So let's go here. Yes. So let's go and attack the infantry. And then with the anti-air, we could attack the infantry from like right here. But let's go ahead and seize control of this airbase because nobody else is going to be able to do it. So let's get control of the airbase there. And then with the artillery unit, let's go ahead and move forward here. I know that this is a little bit risky. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. He can fire on him from there. Shit. But hopefully we should be able to repair. No, we cannot. I didn't think about the fact that he could fire on us. So this is going to cause us some problems. The artillery is pretty weak though. But yeah, that was not good. Can we do anything here? If we attack from here, we would get hit by the artillery. This is the Pioneer unit. I feel like it's worth it to try and get this infantry unit dealt with. Let's go and move forward, and I'm just going to take the hit. It didn't even do anything anyways. Alright, excellent. So what do we have left to make use of? Did we use all these units up here? I can never remember what I've done and what I haven't. So let's go through all of our units. So the battleship has already moved. We've got our tank here that, yeah, we're not going to do anything with. We decided not to fire on him. And let's see what else we've got. We got the tank here. We have not fired on anybody yet. I think I was trying to get him reduced enough where I'd be able to kill him this turn. Did we use this ability? We did use this ability. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we won't be able to take him out this turn, I don't think. Oh, I haven't moved the planes over here. Damn it. Ah, that was stupid, guys. Ah, that was dumb. I didn't realize I hadn't done the planes here. Alright, well, we have a plane here, and he couldn't move out anyways. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to do anything. Let's go ahead and move him out. And he just won't be able to attack anybody. He's just not close enough. Same thing with this unit here. Okay, so looks like it's irrelevant. I thought maybe I might be able to bring one of my bombers over there. That is not the case. Alright, so let's bring all of them out. And then I think we are good to go with the exception of still needing to upgrade this artillery unit. Level them up. So let's go ahead and do so. So again, you'll see that the artillery has their own unique abilities here. We might have looked at this before. But yeah, we got the defender. Can provide fire support 3 times per turn. I think normally they only do one time per turn. So that's pretty helpful. Fire discipline, 1 more ammunition. Then you got the veteran of the trenches that we get the infantry. You got the seal the deal. So tanks have those. The deadly, the mobile after firing gains 1 move point and can move again. And then the counter battery. Defense is increased by 4 versus artillery fire, which is pretty useful to have as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the deadly. So they do 1 more lethal damage so that they don't repair the next turn. All right, so I think that's everybody for this turn, guys. Yeah, so let's go ahead and end our turn. Let the AI make their moves. We've got 5 turns left till the Russians get here. They are moving their artillery forward. I keep calling it artillery. Their armored car, or their armored train. I'm just speaking over and over again here. They did attack that fortification with the infantry, that fortification that we seized control of. They did fire on the truck, but it looks like he didn't do very much damage.
We managed to capture the armored train. Once a threat, now an asset.
Perfect. Let our tech specialist start the repairs. Hopefully the train still has a few years of service in it. Service to the Reich.
So by gaining control of the railroad station that it was moving to, that did, which is this one right here, that did allow us to seize control of the armored car, and we can now make use of it ourselves. And this is why I didn't want to do any damage to it, since I knew it was going to be ours eventually. So you notice he does have a range of 4, and he only moves along the railroads. So pretty cool little unit here. I like it. Let's go and take this city. Since we knew we were going to do that with this unit. And then this unit here, well, I do want to start attacking that way. Again, we really need to get control of that. So we'll use the infantry down here with the artillery while this tank, runs up here to try and grab that city real quick. And then we're going to bring the artillery here. Now, we don't know what's there yet, and I think that's where we're going to use this, is to go ahead and start bombarding the units that are in the city there. Oops, my bad. Wrong button. Alright, so let's go and see what's here, guys. So it looks like we have an infantry and an anti-tank. Okay, so the tank wouldn't have been that useful down here anyways. So that actually is a good thing. So if we attack... we still can't see him, though. Alright, well, that's a shame. Let's just move here, and we'll just start firing on him. It looks like he fired back as well. That's okay. He's not doing any damage to us. Alright, so start trying to take out that anti-tank. And let's see what we need to do next. So we've got all our planes over here. We definitely want to attack there. Now, it is nighttime, remember, so we're not going to do a whole lot of damage on some of these attacks, guys. You'd think we'd at least be able to win there. For whatever reason, though, he's not doing enough damage to even damage the tank. Or, excuse me, damage the fort. So that's a shame. I really want to get this taken out. Also, really want to get these guys dealt with. We need to find out where the anti-air's coverage is. So, frankly, we're gonna have to use this ability here. That's okay. And we might not be able to see him here either. Okay, we did see him because he shot at us. Alright, so that's going to allow us to see where our planes can move without being attacked, because I wanted to move planes over here to help out. And I'm glad I did do that, because as you guys can see, we would move into his area here. So we can't attack him. We can't attack the forts, though. But if the plane moves this way, he will get attacked by the anti-air. Alright, that's a real shame. We might have to see how we should do this. I feel like we gotta attack the anti-tank there. Let's go ahead and attack with the infantry first. I know we can't see him, guys, but it's fine. So let's go and attack. There we go. So now we can see him. Took a little bit of damage ourselves, but that's all right. Let's try and get this damn anti-tank dealt with. All right. So yeah, we're going to use these 2 units up here, while the rest are going to continue moving down south. But yeah, we still don't have the anti-tank dealt with, so that we can get our somebody, this infantry, preferably, I guess, to get into the city and attack the anti-air unit. So he's just going to continue causing us problems. So can any of these bombers get through here? Yes. Okay, so these guys can both get over to these 2 areas. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to send 1 bomber down here to try and take out that anti-tank unit. All right, fantastic. And then can we bring a fighter down there? I think that's the question without him being engaged. Looks like that's a no. Yeah, we cannot provide support, unfortunately. All right, so really nothing to be done about that. Let me see if he can fire and take this. Nah, it didn't work. Damn it. All right, so that's a shame. Yeah, that's a real bummer, guys. All right. So we need to bring planes over here, but I want to finish up with these guys. So can this guy fire on anybody? I don't want to take the fort. I don't want to destroy the fort. I'd prefer to capture it if we can. So we don't want to attack there. Maybe we'll just focus all our fire on this. Well, no, he can't fire there. He can't attack them. He could go over to here and attack them there without being engaged. I guess that's what we'll do. And attack. All right, excellent. So we do have bombers like all over the place that aren't escorted right now, so we'll have to move some our fighters over there too to help out the ones we can. And so what we'll do is we'll move 1 fighter over here. Oh, he got... damn it. I knew that too. Shit. Yeah, I saw that. So we couldn't move the fighters over there. Alright, well, it's fine. Alright, do a little bit of damage to that guy, get his entrenchment reduced, all that good stuff. And then we would have to move... I think if we move from here... Yeah, if we move right here, we can attack him without doing a full attack. So we'll want to do that. Let's see if he can attack. He cannot attack that guy. He can't attack the fort. Again, I don't want to destroy it though, so we'll just have to wait. It's nighttime. That's the reason why our troops are doing such low damage here. So I don't think there's anybody left to attack with this guy here. Yeah, he just can't reach. We can move a little bit further there, but yeah, it's just not going to get us any closer to our targets. So basically the battleship is done. It won't be fighting any longer in this war, unfortunately. All right, so let's go ahead and get the artillery moving forward. Let's see how close we can get them. And we should also just go ahead and make use of this ability here to see what's all located here again. So I'm not running my infantry into an ambush, which would not be good. All right, so let's go move these guys forward here. Stop them from being able to attack up this way, since we are going to have to park him into a truck. So let's go ahead and get him moving forward. Where we'll be able to fire next turn. Let's go and move the tank here so you can fire on this infantry. Maybe. And then what I'd like to do is go ahead and attack into the city with this infantry unit and see if we can't get him destroyed. Oh, we did not do very well. I thought you'd have more damage done to him after we bombed him with a tactical bomber, a fighter, and the tank. But unfortunately, because we hadn't seen him and because of entrenchment, which he's been sitting there the whole scenario entrenching. So because of that, that did result in us not doing much damage. All right, so we're going to want to move along the roads here, I think, although, yeah, maybe that's not the best option, because, yeah, we're going to move incredibly slow if we do it that way. Well, I guess that should allow us to attack next turn this guy. 1, 2, 3. Wait, let me see here. So we'd move here and then here the next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that would not allow us to. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Let's attack him, and then we're going to go ahead and just move in our truck here, and just risk it, and just hope that infantry doesn't leave. I don't know if he'll even be able to move because of the infantry that's sitting next to him. Let's just hope that he can't. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and attack with this guy and push him out of the city. All right, excellent. So we could go ahead and get this guy taken out, and I think we will, just so we don't have to worry about him anymore. And that'll also surrender the intelligence data too, so that'll be helpful. That allows us to see that that anti-tank unit is right there. Let's go and move him back over here, and then we're gonna go ahead and reinforce him. All right, excellent. So we're still trying to get that artillery unit taken out. Artillery did take a, I don't know, actually, he might not have taken any damage. So we can fire on him, and he wouldn't fire back. We do have our plane support here, though. Let's see, we can actually move right there, I think, without being in a truck. Yeah, so we will move right there if we get the infantry taken out. Let's see if we can't get this artillery destroyed. All right. So we should be able to destroy him with the plane, I think. Let's go ahead and have the fighter fire on him. And then just one of these bombers. And hopefully this will take him out. No, did not finish him off. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take him out with the anti-air unit then. Just to get him dealt with without having to use our own planes here. All right, so I suppose we're gonna focus all of our plane fire on this infantry. I would like to grab this city this turn. I need to start using the damn incendiary bombs more. I keep forgetting to use them. We'll bomb this guy, and that should leave it open now for our pioneers to break through here. But we could also... Yeah, we won't do that. Alright, so let's see how the best way to go about doing this is going to be. Did we ever fire with this guy? Yeah, we did fire with him. Okay. So with the artillery, we're going to want to move him here. We do need to repair him up. Let's see how the best way to go about doing this is going to be. Because we want to seize both of these this turn if we can. And I think we'll do one of those with the trucks here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I think we can repair there. Yeah, looks like we can repair there. So we're going to move here as well. And can't repair this turn. We might have to do it next turn. And that'll allow us to then push forward with these two units. Now there is somebody here to be concerned about. And hopefully he doesn't attack us because we're in these trucks. You know what? We might need to send an infantry over here to deal with this guy. Yeah, because we can't have him attacking our trucks. I forgot about that guy there. So let's see what's over here. If we can. There's a unit there. I know there's a unit there. Yeah, there's a unit right there. Alright, so that's a problem. So I suppose what we're going to do is move this one here to cover these units so he won't be able to attack us. And then we're going to go ahead and... we could embark him on the train as well, but we're not going to do that. I'm trying to reinforce him. I'm not clicking the wrong buttons. Alright, so we're going to go and reinforce him, and then we're going to move... Oh, this guy can't attack them. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, he can't get close enough. Alright, so we'll do this a little bit differently. We're going to move him here, and then just attack that guy. Again, just trying to protect my my trucks here. I would have done this a little bit differently if I'd realized, yeah, whatever. Live and learn, man. Alright, so did we attack with all these guys already? Yeah, we already attacked with all of them. So who is left? So we still have our artillery unit here that we haven't fired on anybody yet. I guess we'll go ahead and fire on this infantry since he's trying to take out our fort that we worked so hard for. And is he the only artillery that can fire a second time on somebody? Because we only have one ability here, so we gotta... yeah, you can't fire with that guy, can't fire with the guy down here. And I can't fire with that guy either. So yeah, he's the only one. So let's go ahead and use the frontline artillery with him to attack the infantry again. All right, excellent. And then we'll probably go ahead and take him out with the damn recon. And also tells us what's going on here. So who is left to move? Is anybody? I think all these guys have moved. We probably have planes that I haven't moved yet, I bet. Nope, looks like we got them all. Okay, excellent. Yeah, everybody has moved, so that's the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and end it. Their anti-air did fire on that plane that they caught because of my stupidity. And they do have a fighter here, which has caught our bomber. They must have just built that unit, and again, that was the one bomber that I didn't escort. I knew it was gonna, cause us issues eventually. They also have a tank here too. All right, so that's gonna cause us some problems. A lot more defense here than I was expecting. So yeah, so we need to get some fighters over here, but I don't know if we'll be able to without taking out this damn anti-air unit that's just causing us trouble, man. Just causing us all kind of issues because we can't move our planes around this area without getting caught by his ability. So what we need to do is get that damn anti-tank unit destroyed. Let's see what we can do. We still need to get these guys taken out here. I wonder if we could just send a bomber there to destroy him. No. Oh, he has full health. Okay. Oh, and he's got all that entrenchment too. That's going to be problematic. But that's the reason why we're bringing this artillery in, to kind of help out against all these infantry and then help out over here. So let's go ahead and have him attack. Well, we can't see this guy, so we should probably locate him first before we start attacking over that way. Let's go and get this tank moving up here. Get this done so that he can start moving back down to assist us. So this artillery is going to be in a vulnerable position since we don't have any infantry support just yet. Let's go ahead and start moving the infantry forward. Bring him on over here. I almost feel like, I'm not entirely sure how to go about doing this just yet. Because I don't think we can get a fighter over there as long as this guy's got the damn, yeah, there's really no way for us to bring a fighter over there to support or to attack this guy. Not entirely sure how to do that then. We gotta get the anti-air. Yeah, we gotta get that dealt with. I don't think, yeah, I can't attack him. The city here would be blocking me. All right, that's a shame. All right, well, let's do this movement first. I feel like we have to get that damn infantry dealt with because if we leave this city with him still there, I think that would cause us some problems. So let's go ahead and start moving forward here with the attempt to take that guy out. I know that this guy does need health, though. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and locate the unit there. And here, hopefully, if we can locate them both. There we go. Beautiful. So we located both these units, and then we're going to go ahead and fire on this one here. I keep forgetting to use the damn incendiary shells. And then we're going to go ahead and just have him, oops, not embark, reinforce. Get his health back up. So with the Pioneer Infantry, I think we could just go ahead and take him out. Let's first attack with the tank, and then bring the tank forward. And I really want him to go this way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have him go this way. And then just this infantry can deal with this guy here. Alright, so we should have him defeated next turn. I don't want to use my planes there. I'd prefer to use them over here. Because we got to get pushing forward as quickly as we can. I believe there's anti-air here. So we won't be able to use our planes right there. Can our bombers reach up there? No. They would have to refuel first. This guy can't do anything until he lands any damn way. We'll see where he can go. Nowhere. Okay. We might still move him forward, though. Yeah, it looks like nobody can really do anything right now. We're all out of ammunition. Alright, well, this is a shame. Yeah, we're not going to be able to attack anybody. We do have this one bomber he can attack. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll start taking down his entrenchment. And again, I forgot to use the incendiary shells. I'm doing great on that, guys. Oh, and then we're going to bring fighter support. Let me see who's got the most ammunition. Looks like they're exactly the same here. All right, and then we'll probably bring those bombers out and put them right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and provide some support here, try and get that guy tick down in health a bit. And then with the 2 bombers that are here, we'll just move them over here next to the fighters. Since remember, they do have some fighters roaming around now that they must have just recently purchased. All right, so he'll provide support for them. All right, excellent. So we are not going to be able to attack that guy this turn. These fighters could probably go there next turn though. But yeah, basically we're going to have to move this bomber out of here. Unfortunately. Could go ahead and bomb there, I suppose. Looks like we wouldn't get hit by the anti-air, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We need to get these damn forts taken out, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And then we're going to need to set this up so that the fighter can support all the bombers here. Looks like this guy might actually destroy that. I don't want that. Yeah, it might be better to attack with him. Let's go ahead and attack here first. Alright, so that is now our fortification, guys. Alright, excellent. See how the best way to go about doing this is. We might just take that fortification out. Yeah, I think we're just going to take that one out with the bomber. If that's what ends up happening here when I attack. Yeah, we destroyed it. That's fine.
Near Malava has been destroyed. As it turns out, very little in modern warfare is decided by the thickness of enemy concrete.
You are correct. The enemy generals are stuck in the Great War conventions and tactics. I say let them continue. This plays right into our hands.
Alright, so we're going to move him out of here, and then we got to provide fire support again, guys, simply because of the fighter that's roaming around. Alright, so we still have these 2 planes here to try and weaken these units that we have here. We can't really see what's here. See how we want to go about doing this. Remember, this guy can fire again, but it's an anti-tank that's there, so there's not really anything to fire on right now. So we should probably just go forward and attack. I'm actually surprised we can't bomb from right here. Yeah, we'd have to attack into the city. That's not the most desirable way to do that. Yeah, this guy here is going to cause us problems. So let's go ahead and attack with our artillery. And we're actually going to move forward a bit. And then I'm going to use that ability as well. Let's see if we can't get this guy taken out. And I don't know, yes, the anti-tank is providing support fire here. So that's part of the reason why we're having issues here. I see. All right, well, let's go ahead and move forward here. I want the recon information. There we go, beautiful. We also have leveled up our recon from that. Now we can see all the units around here. All right, lovely. So let's go ahead and I guess level them up. Yeah, we'll start with that. Oops. You can name your units, by the way. And kind of customize them. So with the recon, I find forward observer to be absolutely excellent for the recon. There are some other good options as well. Upon activation, unit gains first strike ability into the next attack. Obviously, spotting range for recon would be really great too. But you know what? I think we're going to give him the forward observer. It's a great one to have for artillery since they're in the front. All right, so I don't think nobody can fire on us here. We'll probably just stay here. We could make sure they can't attack our artillery, I suppose. Yeah, let's go here. All right, so I guess we're gonna want to start firing on him. This guy's gonna do a ton of damage against him. Let's first bomb him. Yeah, we're gonna want to bomb him first. See how the best way to go about doing this is gonna be. We can't see the unit there, unfortunately, and that's the one we need to bomb first. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Let's move here. Attack that unit, reduce his entrenchment. Bring this bomber in here to bomb right there. And then bring him up to be supported by the fighter. And then let's take out this unit here so that we'll be able to fire again. There we go, beautiful. And then we're gonna go ahead and move into the city and fire from the city and hope they don't attack. They will get a penalty, I think, because they'll be on a bridge. So this will allow us to fire one more time. And let's see, I'm not sure which unit we want to fire on yet, so we're gonna wait. Because let me see how we want to do this. because we're going to have multiple artillery that's going to be able to fire on these guys this turn. Now there is that damn anti-tank unit here. I don't know where he's at. Yeah, we can't see him. So let's just move and find him. There he is. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and fire on the damn anti-tank. I know we can't see him, guys. That's alright. And then I'm just going to attack him, and hopefully he dies. Oh, close. Close, but not quite. Alright, so we've used that artillery there, so now we kind of have an idea of how this looks. So what we're going to do is let's go and fire on this unit here. We do have an additional fire with our artillery, but I'm not sure who we're going to use it with yet. So let's go ahead and move down here and see if we want to use it with this guy, because I'm really trying to make some progress here. Oh, that's right, we've already done this with this turn. Yeah, we're not going to use it on him. I forgot we'd already moved all the units down here. Alright, so yeah, I suppose we can just use it for that artillery or this one. Actually, you know what? We should use it for this one because this guy's in a terrible position. Yeah, we've got this tank here that we've got to get dealt with. And I don't know if we're going to be able to locate what they have here. Let's take a look and see. This is the way we'll do it. Alright, excellent. So we can see the tank now. See how much damage we're doing to him. Looks like we can do pretty damn good damage. That's not too shabby. So let's go ahead and attack. How much damage does he do? Not as much, and he'll take damage back. So now, let's go ahead and use the frontline artillery with this unit. I really need to get these guys dealt with here. We're not in a good position. We don't have enough units down here. Okay, so the anti-tank is providing fire support. That's the reason why we're taking so much damage. We could move back so that they can't provide fire support, and I think that would probably be for the best. Because they won't be able to attack us from here, I don't think. Yeah, they can't attack us from here. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack the tank. Probably won't kill him. Yeah, just make him flee. He'll likely repair up. Really nothing to be done about that, guys. But we have forced the tank to retreat. And he'll have to use prestige to repair him. Alright, so let's see who hasn't moved yet. Okay, so we have our tank here. And I was waiting to see how these odds looked here and what we were going to have available here. I want to say we moved all of our planes. Let's just double check. Yeah, we moved all our planes. So let's go and strike the anti-tank unit again. And this should allow the infantry to attack into here. It looks like that's a no because we have artillery support. Damn it. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, that's not good. I think we would, if we attacked into here, we'd be too damn weak. Alright, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, having some trouble getting in here because I don't have a lot of units here, guys. But again, I feel like Warsaw should be the last thing we take just because of my experiences in my first playthrough. Let's see who else is left. I know we have that tank unit up there that can still attack. We have this infantry unit as well, but he would not do well if he went across the river like this. You know, they just don't fight well across the bridge. And of course, he's like fully entrenched as well. So we're going to have problems with that. We still got this guy that can attack. And this guy. Alright, good to know. So this is what we're going to do. Didn't he attack yet? Yeah, he attacked. So let's go ahead and start weakening this unit here. And then we're going to send... Oh yes, and we also have another tank unit that can move in here. I don't know if he can actually attack anybody. Looks like that's a no. Alright, we could also start moving over this way to try and get that damn artillery unit taken out. Yeah, I think that might be what we're going to do, actually. Let's go ahead and try and get the tank moving around here to take the artillery out. Yeah, I think that'd be for the best. Can we attack across the river to here? We cannot. Alright, so let's instead go up around this unit here. And the artillery would support us. He's probably going to bomb us. We're just going to take it, man. We'll have to eat it. Nothing else to be done about it, guys. We could go and repair this guy. I suppose we will, since we ain't got nothing else to do with him. I'm going to repair him up. And then let's go and attack with the infantry here. Alright, excellent. So I want to say that is all of our units. They have all moved. Oh, we still got this recon unit. I did forget about him. Could take out the anti-tank unit. That'd be an option, but we really need to get him moving down here if we want to have him helping us out at all here. We could also have him come over here to help out against Warsaw. What do we have here? We have a tank, we have an infantry, another infantry that'll be coming in, and artillery. I think having a recon here would be pretty helpful, but I don't know if he'll be able to get over here in time. I'm kind of thinking that he won't, that we just won't get him here quick enough. We also have the anti-air unit, so I suppose we do have quite a few units to help us out here. That maybe the recon unit, it's not going to be necessary. Yeah, you know what, guys? Let's just get this anti-tank unit taken out. There we go, beautiful. Alright, and that is also giving us a level up ability. Awesome. So again, we're going to use the forward observer. So that's going to help us out quite a bit on the next turn that all of our recon units now have forward observer. It's going to make our artillery perform a lot better. Is there anybody else to move that we actually want to move? I would love to get that anti-tank unit taken out, but unfortunately, yeah, I think it'd be too risky. I think the infantry, because the artillery can fire on him. So if the artillery fires on him, and then, which I think he's been doing that, and then the infantry attacks, then they'll likely kill him. So yeah, I don't think that would be good. All right, so I think that's everybody. Everybody's moved. Everybody's attacked. Yeah, so that is. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about one. We have an anti-air unit that hasn't moved or attacked yet. And he can, in fact, attack this infantry. Let's go and do that. Take that entrenchment, take down his health a bit. Yeah, I just completely missed that unit. Alright, so that is everybody. Yes. Okay, so that's actually going to be the end of the episode. It does look like it's going to be a third episode, guys. We did get a good amount of turns, I feel. It was 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, we got 4 turns. So next episode would definitely be the last one. There's just no way I would be able to cram another, what is it going to be, like at least another 45 minutes, I think, to get this finished up when you count the cutscene at the end. Yeah, I think it's going to be at least another 45 minutes. Not surprising. Again, guys, I thought it was going to be 3 videos. I was thinking it was somewhere around 3 hours to get the whole scenario done. So yeah, it's going to be one more video to finish up the invasion of Poland. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching.